Hey guys, Gaston with Rough Country. As of filming this, GM is the only manufacturer who has went with IFS on the front of their one-ton vehicles. IFS being independent front suspension. Both Dodge and Ford still use a straight axle. Most people consider that stronger. The upside is it rides fantastic, but the downside is there are a couple of weak links, being the CV axles and also the tie rods. You may have seen GM vehicles before with both wheels kicked in. That's what happens when the tie rods break. That can happen off-road. I've seen it happen trying to recover. The recovery truck pulling the Jeep out actually had both tie rods break, and then it had to be recovered while recovering the Jeep. We're going to talk about some options that Rough Country has to strengthen up those tie rods for the GM IFS. First is going to be a tie rod sleeve. Now what this does is it replaces the jam nut in the factory tie rod. With the factory jam nut, you've only got this 1/2 inch that's taking all of the shear, and it really just leads to failure. When you add the sleeve to the tie rod, what's going to happen is you'll slide that in and it replaces the jam nut completely. So now, where that force was originally applied to this much of an area, it's spread across this area, strengthening that factory tie rod. And it's a great option. But if you want the ultimate, we've got our heavy-duty forged complete tie rod replacement, both inner and outer. And this is gonna be the pinnacle of tie rod strength for your IFS truck. So this is you, and this is the guy she says not to worry about. So today we're going to be installing the heavy-duty forged tie rod on our workhorse dually. I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to go from this to this. Let's get started. I've got the truck up in the air, removed the wheels to have better access to the tie rod. I've actually broken this loose. It may take a little effort, but you can do it. So we're going to go ahead and unseat the ball from the knuckle. Once we do that, we'll unscrew the inner tie rod, get it out of the way. Also, I've disconnected the sway bar from the link on the arm and swung it up out of the way so I have a straight shot to thread my tie rod in. It's a little extra step, but it's gonna make all the difference in the world. You won't get frustrated trying to line it up. Go ahead, move the sway bar out of the way. I've got our factory tie rod and our Rough Country HD forged tie rod laid out here. What I'm gonna do is take a measurement from the center of this ball joint to the end of the tie rod, and we are exactly 16 inches. Then I'm gonna set this one the same. Now this won't replace an alignment, but it'll get you to the alignment shop without wearing your tires out. Got the forged HD tie rod in fully installed. Off camera I went ahead and locked down that jam nut. I'll go ahead and reinstall the sway bar links, get the wheels and tires on, and we'll be ready to send it to the alignment shop. And that's how easy it is to install the Rough Country heavy-duty forged tie rod ends on your GM's IFS, taking out its weakest link. For these and many other accessories, be sure to check us out at roughcountry.com. Oh, and go ahead and like and subscribe and leave a comment to this video. See you next time.